Hey, how you doing? I hope you're enjoying this wonderful Tuesday afternoon inside watching us in air conditioning here at ABC 7 because outside it's rather warm. 89 right now in Sarasota, 91 in Venice, 91 in Northport. I could go on and on here with these warm temperatures, but what does it really feel like? Obviously, you look at these temperatures, we're like, wow, it's pretty warm, but it actually feels about 10 to 12 degrees warmer than the actual temperature. You factor the relative humidity and the current temperature, and you come up with the heat index, or the feel-like temperature. 101 is what it feels like in Venice and Inglewood, up to 102 over here in Arcadia and Punta Gorda. You're planning on jog this afternoon. Just make sure you hydrate yourself in these type of conditions. All right, so obviously it's going to be warm and humid this afternoon, but also there's going to be the development of some scattered showers later today, mostly south, maybe around Venice towards Port Charlotte, but either way, some scattered showers will be in the forecast. But more widespread shower activity will be coming our way thanks to a tropical moisture coming in from the south and east. We'll get to that in just a second. Right now, though, for the most part, the radar is quiet. We do have dry air that's slowly starting to erode away thanks to more moisture in the mid to upper levels coming into the area from the southeast. Not a lot going on our radar right now. It's quiet, but like I said, later today with more moisture coming into the picture, we'll have a chance for those showers and isolated thunderstorms to develop. Putting the futurecast into motion, you can see some of these storms connect with the west coast sea breeze later today. That will get going. Not a big deal for today, but tomorrow night looks a little more impressive with this tropical moisture coming in from the southeast, a little more widespread activity here. And then as we get into Thursday and Friday, as this thing ramps up, we'll have more moisture coming in from the southeast. So what is going on here? We have a broad area of low pressure that's very disorganized. But you know what? The peak of the hurricane season is September 10th. Still a little bit of ways away, but we are getting into the thick of things here where any sort of low pressure that develops in the tropics or a wave of energy of some sort, we got to look at it very closely because just 2 weeks ago, Emily formed like that here in the Gulf of Mexico. Disorganized area of low pressure became a tropical storm in a matter of hours. So not saying this is going to become a tropical storm, but it's something to look at. And one thing for sure, this area of low pressure that's disorganized now is going to be responsible for inundating us with the tropical moisture. Another thing that's interesting is down here in the Caribbean, making its way over the Yucatan Peninsula. This doesn't look that impressive as far as organization, but as it taps into these warm waters of the western Gulf of Mexico, as this slowly moves west and northwest, this could potentially develop into a storm, if not a minimal hurricane. This is a remnants of Harvey, but it could re-strengthen and affect it possibly Galveston or Houston. So we're going to have to look at that closely. It won't affect us, but still will be a big weather story. As far as your tides today, low tide will be at 9 p.m. this evening. Boating forecast northeasterly, north winds at 10 knots. The extended outlook shows it to be warm, low 90s, but more tropical moisture makes its way into the area thanks to that system that's coming in from the southeast. Scott?